are, where our certainties are. There is no better night. Oh, and here's the King of Pentacles, okay? And even here we are with the Knight of Cups. So where's the truth? What are we building, right? Where's the honesty? Where's the firmness of the foundation? Where's the real foundation, right? Where are we going to actually put our energy in to build something that is tried and true? That's kind of the word I always use with this card. Tried and true. Tried and true, honest effort. Okay, there's a realness. Okay, again, we're talking about earth energy, so groundedness. But there's a realness to this card. True intentions coming from an honest place to build something real. That's what we're working for. We're working on leveling up here. We're not ignoring our passions, Leos. You're not ignoring your passions. They're here. This fuels the energy to do this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, Nine of Swords, coming from a place of frustration and hurt and anxiety. Now, you're very action-oriented, Leos. You don't sit idle. Your mind definitely does not sit idle. So whether you're coming from heartbreak or stress at work or just this darn fluid Piscean energy that's been so dreamy and beautiful we've all been experiencing, okay? It's wonderful, yes. But you're getting sick and tired of it. Like you're feeling very antsy. And you're wanting something to celebrate. But you, Leos, you don't like celebrating something unless it's real. Okay, you're not an earth sign, but you like to make stuff happen. And when you can make stuff happen, there's a huge amount of confidence and esteem that's built up within yourself. That's when you feel like you can celebrate with the Four of Wands. That's when you feel like you're building strong roots and tall trees. Something real that you built, that grew. Okay? Now, we could be talking about love. I like to focus on love, but other elements come into my readings. So Two of Cups. Yes. Where this is conjoining two very different energies into something that makes a beautiful, exuberant, whole being. Like this is feeling connected on a soul level. So using passion this month to build something that we want, something that's real, because we're sick of sitting idle. Even if you're coming out of a major heartbreak, and you may be, Leos, because underneath the Knight of Cups was the Three of Swords, or is the Three of Swords. So you may be coming from a third-party situation or a heartbreak or finding something out, okay? In tarot, there's hiccup points, okay, along our path from 1 to 10, and they are 3, 5, and 7, you know? So threes are definitely part of contention, an area of contention. And it's making your mind spin a little bit. So frustration, but the thing with the Nine of Swords is it's all our own personal perspective that keeps us in this space. So I think through all of this Piscean energy, you have been there and you are now very sick of being there. And so now you're going to start to actually do something about it. Okay, let's get to your cards. Spirit and Universe. What is going on in Leo's love life and general life in April 2018? What are the messages for Leos? What do Leos need to hear? What's going on for them in life and love? Messages for Leos. Messages for Leos. Okay. These cards I'm putting down are facing you. Lots of pentacles, lots of earth energy. What are you seeking? Clarity. You're done being in dreamland. It's fun, right? You know, we all want to live our life on the beach with margaritas and sitting in the sun and being in dreamland, but we can't all the time. You want clarity. Ace of Swords. This is also an indication that you get the clarity that you've been seeking, right? You get the knowledge. You get the truth, the wholeness of what you've been needing. Now at the center of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be relating to work, leveling up in work. This could be related to getting a new job, more money, partner's money, whatever it is. There's something new and stable that's being formed. We see that from the very onset of this reading. Okay, you're seeking truth and wholeness, and you're going to be getting it. Now you have 3 aces. Ace of Cups is what is reversed for you, Leo. So may not be fully focused on love, or we could be talking about this 3 of Swords here that, you know, we may be having a broken heart scenario going on. But you're not going to let it bog you down. You're really not. It's beautiful. Okay, you may have made an offer of love to someone. It didn't come through, or it just was a very unfair situation. And here's the reason why I say that. Because we have the 2 of Wands here. This is our past, firmly planted, all right? It's connected to the cement, okay? It happened. It's there. It's with us. We take those memories. We take those actions, all right? We take that karma right along with us. It's there, but it is also behind us. All we can do is look forward and look out into the world, into space and time, and realize that there is earth, air, fire, water, all these things are there. He's literally holding the world in his hands. Okay? Every moment counts. Everything we try to do counts, right? So he's here saying, this is what I want in the future. I want to build this in the future. I'm not there yet. I'm in between my past and my future, as we all are, every moment, every passing moment, right? But he's sitting here kind of making plans and realizing the current situation, and then also saying, what am I going to do about it? So we have this current situation, seeking clarity, seeking truth. The current situation, Leos, is that on some level, there is unfairness. There is inequality, right? This reverse can mean that you're not dealing with a brand new love. This could be a current partner, or that your focus is not on love because you may have been very hurt in the past and there was something that was very unfair, unjust that was done. Could have been a one-sided relationship. Okay? Or this could also mean that there was not enough money in the relationship and it was causing a lot of issues. Maybe that's why there's the big focus on money. Now, when I did your readings, I want to say it was like September or October. I was doing an astrological overview, and this is a good year for you, Leos. It is very money-centric. It is very growth and building success and stability centric this whole year. And so if you've been feeling that and knowing that that's what you're wanting, but haven't been really unable to get there, this is the catalyst month for you to really saying like, no, this is not where I want to be. This is not fair. We don't have enough money, or this is not a good situation. We need to make some changes. So this is like the truth and the reality of that coming to light and actually acknowledging it. And then also we have the Ace of Pentacles, like new job, new money, new projects, whatever, second job, whatever, doing something about it. Because why? 9 of Cups reversed, your wishes are not coming true. Okay, you don't feel like you have anything to celebrate. This is also can be a card on some level, Leos, of choosing to be frugal, because this is a card of opulence and overindulgence. Okay, this like drinking too much, spending too much, being too happy all the time, right? I mean, that sounds like the perfect scenario to be happy all the time, but I think there's a realization that is coming to light here about if I keep doing this, right? If I keep overspending or keep over partying with my friends or keep going out and having social hour for 3 hours on a Wednesday afternoon, I'm not getting my work done. It's impacting my goals. So this could really be a card of you saying, I'm going to put a stop to this or pull this back a little bit because I need to save more, or there's something other way I want to use my time that can build some stability into my life. So on a love level, okay, you could be meeting a fire sign, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be meeting an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be leaving one relationship, moving into a new one that proves to be very promising. The reason why I'm saying moving into a relationship, or that we're dealing with someone that's not a new relationship, okay, could be one or the other scenarios, is because we have this 9 of Pentacles here. So we have the 9 of Cups reversed and the 9 of Pentacles. These both have very interesting meanings, okay? Two different meanings, right? Overindulgence or just not happy, wishes not coming true. Same with this card, two meanings, okay? When she's upright, one, she loves being single. Two, she loves her money, her wealth that she's creating, her stability. She's just like happily single and loves her situation she's got going on. Like loves her clothes, loves what she can buy, like settled, like totally settled and happy about it. Now, keep in mind, this is the Nine of Pentacles, which is usually the stage in life that we're in before we graduate into the 10 of Pentacles, which is a success. It's like all of this plus a successful relationship that doesn't have money issues. Okay. So when this is reversed, Leos, it can mean two things. One, you're really wanting to be in a relationship. Okay. You're really ready to move to the 10 of Pentacles, or you need to focus on building some stability and independence before you can move into the 10 of Pentacles. So this means I want a relationship or I need more money first, kind of a card. Or you're just single, like you don't want to be single, but money's good. So it's like either of those. And here's the decision to do something about it. I love this. Like there's this like ding, a light bulb goes off and you're like, crap, I need to make some changes. And okay, I'm going to make some changes and great, perfect. Okay. I don't have anything to celebrate yet, but I've got to take some serious action. This is you. Okay. I need to level up. Okay. Something didn't go well or hasn't been going well. I don't like where I'm at. Again, we talked about that here. I don't like where I'm at. I need to make some changes. Here you are, leading the way, just like you always do. Because you're not going to celebrate unless there's something real to celebrate. Okay, this is you acknowledging what needs to be done, being very aware of it. This Four of Wands here is saying that in order to celebrate, I need to do this. Okay, I can celebrate, but I got to give it a reason first. Knight of Pentacles. You know it's going to be, I don't want to say it's going to be slow. He is the slowest moving knight, but there's, he also doesn't do anything unless he's 100% sure that it will be successful. So this can be an earth sign moving towards you. Definitely. Yes. Okay. I'm not going to discount the love portion of this reading, but I think this is more about you taking very well thought out, calculated actions. Okay. And implementing them to get what you want. This is a card of being very busy, juggling. There's a lot going on. It causes some emotional imbalance. That's why the ships are all over the place. That's why the water, he's on unstable footing because he's juggling too much. So if you're trying to make a change or make more money or get a second job so you can have more stability, something along those lines, there's always this temporary moment of instability while we work out the kinks. Okay. So that's what's going on here. Be aware. This is a beautiful card, actually, for you, Leos, right now in this placement because we have all this earth energy here in your reading. And this is the card of Capricorn. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. And Saturn, as we know, is the great restrictive planet. That's why Capricorns tend to be so successful because they live in that world of feeling restricted, right? So they always have to just continue to day by day by day by day work. Because Saturn is always there, like threatening and looming success. They can't take breaks. Okay. They have to be consistent, which proves you see it all the time. Like Capricorns can obtain high levels of success in their career. It takes a long time, but they do. And so this is a beautiful energy here. Yes, this can mean addictions and codependency and all that stuff. It definitely can. But I'm looking at this card for you more, Leos, right now in this lineup right here, that you have to take Saturn into account. It's not going to be easy. That's why I think here you've been trying the easy route. You've been trying the party route or the 100 dates route, right? You've been trying to just all have fun and spend money and la, 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 la. And now you're like, this is not working. Okay. I need to get serious about my time. I need to get serious about my money, my assets. I need to get serious about this relationship or my love life. Okay? I have to put some serious effort into it. And I actually am realizing I'm going to have to work hard at it. That's what this is saying. And it will prove to be successful. But this is you having extreme clarity of knowing that that's what needs to be done. Okay. Let's pull some clarifiers. Right before I go into the extended reading, let's pull some clarifiers real quick. Please clarify these 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles reversed off the top of the deck, one right after the other. Please clarify the 9 of Cups reversed and the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Oh, I have to do these facing you. I'm so anal retentive with my card, please. I'm sorry. I just love, I'm not even OCD, but I like them all organized. All right, I didn't pull that off the top of the deck because it popped out, but please clarify the 9 of Pentacles reversed. There's a bunch, I'm not taking them. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Yes, okay. All right. Oh, I keep forgetting to put these down facing you. Yes, right? Like, I think here you're realizing like you haven't been working hard enough, or you're just, or whatever this is about, you're getting really tired of it. Like you realize that this that's been going on is like nearing an end and you're thankful for it. Okay. This could be work related, like stressed out at work, getting ready to change jobs. This could be like that, stressed out in a relationship, not working or partying too much, needs to come to an end. And 9 of Pentacles reverse clarified by the 7 of Cups. So options, choices, but it's almost as if here you're kind of looking at divine timing, but also recognizing the power of our own action and our own manifestation. Okay. You may have been like sitting here doing law of attraction, like I want this, or I have this, I already have this. This is me. You know, this is what my bank account looks like, or this is what my love life is. But then realizing that along with that needs to come actual action behind the words. Okay. We can pull the energy to us, but if we don't do anything with it, it doesn't necessarily work out the way we think it is. So this is you recognizing the, that there's all this stuff and energy around you and potential or options around you, but you've got to actually do something with it to make it happen. Okay, you're done being in dreamland. You're ready for work land, manifestation land. Okay. And again, this is internal battles. So you're not having internal battles. Like you don't want this flighty type of energy. You want something that stays and lasts, and you want something that can be built.